The program you're about to see is provided as a service of the Sheriff's Office of the County of Delaware for the citizens of the county. As such, the county makes no representation as to the suitability of this information for the particular purpose. To that extent, if you use or implement this information in your own setting, you do so at your own risk. The information provided during the TV show is solely for your own use and cannot be sold. In no event will the County of Delaware be liable for any damage, whether direct, consequential, incidental, or its use, or the inability to use the information provided by the TV program.
Welcome to Delaware County's Most Wanted. I'm Kevin Schola, joined by Delaware County Sheriff Joe McGinn. In this episode, we'll show you a group once again of fugitives and ask for the public's help. If you have any information on any of the faces you see tonight, please call us at 877-R-WANTED. That's 877, the letter R, WANTED. You can also check out our website, delcomostwanted.com. And joining us in this episode, our special guest, the mayor of Chester, Wendell Butler, will be conducting that interview at the brand new PPL Park in Chester, a beautiful new facility.
It certainly is, and it's nice to be on the road, and especially down in the city of Chester. There's a lot of things taking place, and in any type of revitalization, it's all going to start at the waterfront and work its way back. And we can see that now happening in the city of Chester. So I'm excited to talk to the mayor about what's going on. And now we have table games that are at Harrah's. This should be a real bump, a positive bump for the city of Chester.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely transcending soccer or gambling. I mean, it's certainly something that could help the community as a whole.
Absolutely.
We'll also answer a viewer question in this episode that's been submitted. That's our Fugitive Profile segment, and we'll feature one of Delaware County's volunteers in our Citizen Spotlight. And as usual, Sheriff, our Crazy Criminal of the Week. I know you love
it.
That segment, and this one won't disappoint. I won't give too much away, but let's just say it's a family affair, and it's actually more than one, so I guess it's the Crazy Criminals of the Week, but, you know, a little bit more on that. But again, we're never at a loss for picking these out of the hat.
Well, it's good, and it's good to see that families are staying together in their chosen careers. But, you know, the one thing about the Crazy Criminal, though, Kevin, is that each week when you bring out the Crazy Criminal, I always think that we hit the high water mark when we're talking about them. But you never fail to come up to answer the call and go over and beyond. So I can't wait.
Okay, so let's get started here, Sheriff. Get right into it now with the latest edition of Delaware County's Most Wanted.
Delaware County's Most Wanted. Simon Swain. Last known address, Linden Avenue, Sharon Hill. Charged with DUI and wanted for failure to pay child support and failure to appear for criminal court. Total arrears $78,000. Derek Payne. Last known address, Rayner Road, Brookhaven. Wanted for failure to pay child support. The amount of $42,500. Frank Link. Last known address, 2nd Avenue, Folsom. Wanted for failure to pay child support. Total arrears $29,000. Michael Smith. Last known address, 22nd Street, Chester. Wanted for failure to pay child support. Total arrears $52,000. Lavon Frame. Last known address, Providence Road, Seacane. Wanted for failure to pay child support. Total arrears $40,000. Robert Johnson. Last known address, Market Street, Marcus Hook. Wanted for failure to pay child support. Amount of $30,000. To make anonymous reports or for more information, call 1-877-R-WANTED or visit delcomostwanted.com.
Over over 57,000 members tell us we offer the best products, rates, and services in the communities we serve. We are recognized by local businesses for giving back to the community for almost 40 years. And we were recognized nationally as Federal Credit Union of the Year. Stop by any branch to find out how easy it is to join Franklin Mint Federal Credit Union. And be sure to ask about our Super Saver savings account.
We're coming to you now from PPL Park, the brand new state-of-the-art soccer stadium, really the new jewel of Delaware County, located right in the heart of Chester. And one of the catalysts of bringing this new facility to town is the mayor of Chester, Wendell Butler, and he joins us here today. And Mayor, thanks you so much for coming on Delaware County's Most Wanted.
Good morning.
You know, this place, this stadium, I know that this is a big get, so to speak, for Chester, you know, something to really help the community. It transcends sports, really. I know you're happy about it. What are your feelings with, you know, a lot of games already being played here and everything up and moving forward?
I'm excited about it. It's nice to have this facility in the city of Chester, and also, as you said, a jewel of Delaware County, but it brings people back to the waterfront. You know, to have this facility sitting where it was a Brownsfield site, just contaminated land, you know, was not being used for any useful purpose, and to have, I guess, the people to show up to say that they think they would like to put a soccer stadium here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Now, Chester's a place that, you know, is near and dear to your heart, to say the least. I mean, you grew up here. You are the mayor now, a former police officer, a former commissioner, and, you know, you're a guy who grew up in the housing projects. And did you ever think that you would be in a position of the mayor and be able to, you know, be one of the guys who's responsible for bringing such a stadium into fruition? Is that something you ever thought of as a kid?
Of course not. You know, when you're young, you always want to aspire, and I always wanted to be a police officer. So that came to fruition. And I never thought I was going to be the commissioner, meaning the chief of police of the Chester Police Department. And that occurred. And after that, I just had no future plans. And lo and behold, I ended up being the mayor, you know, of this great city.
Now, your story, you know, you see kids who live here in Chester now, or even anywhere in the area or anywhere else, and you're a tangible example of somebody, you know, who didn't have it easy growing up, so to speak, but were able to aspire to your goals and make them happen again and again and again as you continue to move forward in your career. I know you can't bottle it up in one message, but what would you say to some of the youth here in Chester who may think sometimes, well, I don't know how things are going to go? They can look at you and say, there's a great example.
Well, I would say, you know, follow your dreams. I mean, it's not going to be easy. And of course, education is the key. Without the educational piece, the path along life is very dim. So if they can get post-high school education, whether that be college or technical schools or some training, you know, for some skills, and if they could accomplish that, it makes their futuristic plans much, much, much easier.
And community reaction so far to this new park?
Well, the vast majority of people that attend the games here come from outside the city of Chester, from the county. But what this did do, it helped as far as job creation. About 55% of all the workers here are actual Chester residents. And that's a good thing. That was one of our goals in landing PPL Park here in the city. And then there's been a tremendous byproduct of that, the satellite parking. And we now have churches involved in the satellite parking. I'll call them mom and pop stores are getting spin-offs of people that are in attendance here going there to purchase items. The local bars on 291 are getting visits from, you know, people like the Sons of Ben. So it's been, you know, pretty favorable for the city of Chester.
Great, and certainly much more than just sports. Mayor Wendell Butler, thank you so much. And we'll have much more with the mayor coming up.
Rick
Rick Sheds and Gazebos is your source for all your outdoor needs. From sheds to gazebos, arbors, and swing sets, you'll be sure to find what you're looking for. Choose from our large selection with 3 acres of samples for you to explore. Our friendly staff offers personalized service and attention to detail, and with over 28 years in the business, our experience can be your best resource. Complete your living space with quality patio furniture. Our indoor-outdoor sets will provide your family with years of enjoyment. So stop by Rick Sheds today.